Hang on for some bubbles up your nose and feathers on your clothes, because this show is dedicated to the greatest hits of Tony Coca Cola and the Roosters. Dig the caffeinated charisma of Tony on the mic, starting at number 6, Since My Baby Left. Those were some heavy vocals. It's beyond rocking and rolling. It's squawking and quacking. They should have been called Tony Duck and the Roosters. Speaking of rocking and rolling, at number 5 is Roll Over Chuck Berry. After hearing this, old Chuck will be doing somersaults in his grave. Stick it to the man and his conformity plan by flipping up your shirt collar. It's a rebellious fashion statement. Are you hip? Now stick with me on this. Number 4, the Coke Can Blues, where the camera shoots more of Tony's wild vocals. Check out the crowd reaction. That dude wishes someone would shoot him. Here's number 3, digging down deep into the roots of doo-wop. Tony Coca Cola and the Roosters do Oop Shadooby. Solid, baby, with a deep message that's as relevant today as it was back then. Closing in on number 1, but first we gotta tune in and turn on for number 2, Tony Coca Cola and the Roosters' powerful anthem of hope for the future. Better than ever. Far out! How could you not feel better after that? It was like one of those mind-expanding encounter groups. Tony Coca Cola and the Roosters tried to raise the consciousness of their whole generation. The moment you've all been waiting for, number 1 hit, the classic ballad that busted the charts and broke young people's hearts. Nobody's My Girlfriend. Nobody's my girlfriend. How could that possibly be? How could a cool cat like Tony Coca Cola not have a girlfriend? Well, now that I think about it, what do you expect when you hang out with a bunch of roosters? Talk about a cock block. Now, to tell the whole story, Tony Coca Cola and the Roosters did have their fair share of downer critics. They thought when you combine Coca-Cola with Roosters, you get soggy, sticky birds high on sugar and caffeine that got ADHD and constantly need to pee. But they were squares, man. Let's not end on a bummer. I say my boy Tony Coca Cola and his Roosters were the greatest and most explosive band of their time. That's what you get when there's too much carbonation happening at the chicken coop. Torpor Torpem, splitting the scene until next time. Saying, kids, don't be a tweaker unless it's the volume on your speakers. And let groovy sounds put you in contact with the infinite. The infinite.